Hello guys, my name is Robin from Consistent Life Balance and welcome to my video series about the bowel transit time. Please make sure also to watch the first part before this video because it explains the background about the bowel transit time. In this video I would like to focus on constipation. Nearly every man, every woman and every child suffers in our society from constipation. The crazy thing is that in most cases these individuals don't even know it. We don't talk about it in our society, it is a suppressed topic. Even people with chronic diarrhea suffer from a kind of constipation. Constipation describes a condition in which your stool is compacted. There are two kinds of constipation. The first one is when the eliminated excrements are overly compressed and hard to pass. The second type of constipation exists when all stagnated hardened feces are impacted on the walls of the colon and stick there like a glue-like substance. In this case, the feces are not able to move and they don't get eliminated with the regular bowel movements. Both kinds of constipation are so widely popular that virtually no one, even medical doctors, see them as unnatural. Only very few people have an approximate idea about how much old stagnant, rotting waste material is constantly stored in their bodies. Now, how does it come to constipation? Firstly, we have to look at the function our colon has. The digested food particles come from the small intestine into the large intestine in liquid form. With repeated peristaltic actions, the feces get pushed towards the rectum and the anus. At the same time, the walls of the colon are constantly soaking out water from the stool and releasing waste matter as well as toxins from the body into the bowel. The longer this waste material sits in the colon, the more water gets obviously soaked out of it, and the more dry, hard and compact it will be. The elimination now is difficult. When normal bowel function is compromised, the whole body is at risk. Why does it not move quickly through the colon? Well, it depends on the consistency of the feces in the bowel. It can either be a watery or slimy substance. A more slimy mass gets transported much slower through the colon than a watery mass. Therefore, it needs a longer transit time if the feces are mucus. More water gets absorbed out of it and it becomes hard and compact. When this reaches a certain point, this substance becomes like a thick rubbery glue. With more dehydration of it, this substance will stick as layer to the walls of the large intestine while traveling through the colon. When layer upon layer of the sticky substance builds up over the years, then a tough, rubber-like, nearly black substance gets formed. Old feces can also get stored in the pockets. Additionally, these layers of encrusted waste material can indeed coat the whole digestive system in its full length, including the large intestine but also the small intestine and sometimes even the stomach. Because it doesn't get eliminated with the regular bowel movements, it becomes necessary to apply specific strategies and knowledge to remove this undesirable rubbery waste matter which blocks the feces in the colon. This process of polluting and clogging up the bowels happens to pretty much all people out there because we don't pay attention to the consumption and elimination connection. We suffer from a lack of knowledge. In a healthy system, there should be ideally very little to no processes of decay. That means that your daily bowel movement should be accompanied by little to no foul smells. And your whole digestive system should be clean of stagnated, rotting substances. The amount of decay products depends on the average stay of the putrefying foods, first, on the effectiveness of the digestive processes, and on the kinds of foods which are exposed to the putrefaction. The average stay of food in the colon is dependent upon two factors: stagnation and the bowel transit time. Lastly, I would like to talk about body odor and skin conditions. There is a strong correlation between body odor and putrefaction in your colon. When you are not able to control your body odor despite you are showering or bathing regularly or without using deodorants and perfume, then you're definitely suffering from high activity of putrefaction in your colon. The unpleasant smell is coming from inside because the excretory organs are overworked. The body now tries to push out the waste through our largest channel of elimination, the skin. Skin impurities reflect the inside of the body. When you are suffering from noticeable skin diseases like acne, eczema, warts, psoriasis, etc., then you have definitely an internal issue going on. Okay, that's it guys for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something new. Please make sure to watch the next upcoming part, where we will discuss the diet and food choices and the tragedy in nowadays world. Thank you very much for watching the video. Have an amazing day. See you. Peace.
Sorry I kept you waiting forever and a day, but now we're out here together.